Hello Pisces, welcome to your February chakra healing video. We gotta talk, okay? We gotta talk. So I'm gonna show you the cards and then I'm going to go ahead and begin. For your root chakra, you have the Seven of Swords, the Tower. For your sacral space, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in the solar plexus in reverse, heart chakra, the Seven of Wands, throat chakra, the Nine of Cups and the Magician, Nine of Cups being in reverse, the Empress in the third eye, the crown, you have the Queen of Swords. For your oracle cards, you got growth and you got shadow. Your underlining is the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups. And you also got Eye of Horus, Awakening Divine Perception, and Temple of Black Obsidian, the Dark Healing Chamber. Okay, so you guys have a lot of stuff going on, to be honest. And a lot of it is very frustrating because why? Why does this need to be a thing? Why? I cannot overstate the word why enough. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on and you guys are basically getting your ass handed to you by Mercury. Mercury retrograding in Pisces will be really annoying. It's gonna feel like you're upside down. It's gonna feel like your lies are gonna come back to haunt you. It's gonna feel like your trauma is also gonna come back to bite you. Like you're really getting your ass handed to you, and I don't understand why it needed to get to this point. This could have easily been a really great time for you guys to just reflect and work on some past projects that maybe you put in the back burner, but no, it has to be all dramatic and for no reason. Like, I don't understand why this needs to be a thing. But your cup is really tapped out right now. For February, you're going to have a little bit of a frustrating time manifesting. You will have a frustrating time with people you bump into, people you see. You guys are going to not have that much fun of a Mercury retrograde season itself. I feel like you and Libra are like in in the mud, like just stuck in the mud a little bit. But this is really because you put yourself in a situation where you grounded yourself into some energy that you really didn't need to, especially because you know better. Like you definitely could have seen that coming. You knew that it wasn't going to work out that way. You knew better, but you still wanted to step in a pile of shit for no reason. And you made it believe like it was something else. And now this is where you are. Now the universe is like, well, this was a lie and you knew it was a lie and you still fed it. And now we're taking it away from you because you can't live on a lie, so here you go. And it just turns into this kind of like, you're feeling upside down, you're not feeling great, you're feeling like all over the place with your emotions, you're kind of tapped out, you just want to be like away from people and like feeling like a little bit like, just like, like it's like a grunt. It's like it doesn't feel good. It doesn't make you happy. It doesn't make you like you're not feeling successful, you're not feeling your best self, you're not feeling like your most creative, you're just like stuck in this rut. And it's really because you let yourself get here. You knew that you shouldn't have done the thing that you did. Like you knew you shouldn't have let this person back in. You knew you shouldn't have said the lie that you did, and now at work they know, and now you're gonna get in trouble for. You knew it could have cost you more. Like the benefits were outweighed by the negatives of the situation, and you still tried it, and now you're getting checked. And it's like, it's really, the past is coming back to haunt you, and it sucks because this is the last, as far as the astrological year goes. You guys end the astrological year and you guys are ending in a sour note. Like, I mean we're gonna see if March is gonna be a little bit better, but the fact that February is heading this way, it just doesn't make for a good leaning towards the end of the year. Like, it just feels like you guys are just crawling your way out of a hole. Like, it doesn't make any sense and it doesn't feel good. Ultimately, will you survive? Yes, you will survive. You will be okay, but that requires you to heal this stuff first. You guys have literally almost every chakra unbalanced this month, and that's a lot of work to do. That's a lot of healing work to do, and ultimately you have to go back and connect with your higher self. That's really what's going on. You want to be your best self. You want to be comfortable. You want to be happy. You want to be successful. You want to be flourishing. You want to be creative. Cool, that's great. You're gonna have to do the work first, period. I feel like you guys have let this charade go on for longer than it has needed to. This illusion that you've sold yourself, this relationship that you sold yourself, that is still not goddamn working, that you still want to, it's just like, no, you gotta go. You gotta let it go, because you have so much trauma built up in your heart chakra at this point that it's just gonna keep hurting. And like, even if you, when you get out of the situation, if you meet someone after, you will end up hurting that person just because in association of this. That's how bad it's gotten, and that's how bad your trauma buildup has gotten. Like, you have so much work to do that if you don't really set the time out to do it, you're gonna be done. You're gonna be, oh, it feels so frustrating. Like, I'm getting frustrated by your own reading, because I feel your energy and I'm just like, ugh. It bothers me. It irks me. It bothers me because it could be so much better. It bothers me because you guys can apply all of your energy in a different way. It bothers me because at the end of the day, you guys are such like a powerhouse. You guys rule one of the biggest aspects of life, which is art, and you let yourself just get lost in everything else, and you keep growing a little bit, but right behind your growth is your trauma following you around in a circle that just doesn't end. And it sucks because you can't get anywhere with that. So you have to set better intentions for yourself. You have to really address your root chakra, what it is that you're grounded with, what relationships are you grounded in, what lies are you grounded in, what do you keep telling yourself that's just not working. Like, all of these things, they gotta go, they gotta stop, because they're not helping you. Y'all supposed to be better than this. Y'all supposed to be venting through art, music, drawing, painting, whatever it is that you want to do in that area. Y'all, that's the way you are supposed to be expressing all of those illusionary factors of who you are. Not in sitting here lying your butt off trying to make things seem like that. No. Okay? No. Stop trying to make this relationship that is not feeding you anymore work. Stop trying to make these, like, the people give you things that you are not deserving of. Stop trying to make that work, because it's just not going to work. It's going to blow up in your face. Stop telling people lies and making yourself seem like you're better or you're okay and all these things where you're not. Okay? You're not okay. You're just not. You don't feel good. You can't manifest properly from that space either. And you need to know better. You need to know better. And if you want to heal this, it really goes into looking at yourself in the mirror, holding that mirror up to your face and be like, you know what, you do this. You do this, and you need to stop doing this because it's not helping you. This behavior is not helping you. And at the end of the day, it's like your heart is so backed up. You guys are one of the most beautiful signs. There's a reason why Venus is exalted in Pisces, because you guys can draw up the most beautiful relationship, and beautiful, like, in like how love should be enjoyed. That's why Venus loves you guys so much. Meanwhile, y'all over here wanting to just hold on to the trauma of life and just feel horrible for no reason. Like, it's just like, come on, give yourselves a break. Let things go that need to be let go of, and stop holding on to the nonsense, because it's not helping you anymore. Like, it needs to be released. You've been upside down enough. This in your solar plexus, Page of Cups is you, and you're in reverse. You can't even be yourself right now. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, oh my god, I feel like Mercury retrograde is really going to just go ham. So I would definitely practice a healthy amount of self-care. You guys are gonna need it. I promise you that you're gonna need it. But regardless of that, I do wish that you have a good month, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon as well, and just be better. Okay? Be better, guys. I love you.